morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And this is my adorable will Choujin kitties and MASSACRE. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Choujin X chapters 49.3 through 50.1. And before me and this little adorable and chaotic Choujin kitty of mine here get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And no, we ain't sponsored by Swisha, and no, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and no, we ain't sponsored by Visa. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me this adorable little chaos little kitty right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last time I covered Choujin X, we were getting into Ellie's birthday, but also there was some ulterior motives going on too, right, kitties? Yeah. But anyways, let's get into chapter 49.3 first, see what's in store for us today. Kitty, stop messing my setup up, you silly, chaotic kitties. And this chapter is titled The Matters Leading Up to August 1999. Kitty, why? Why do you gotta be cute right now? I love you too, cat. Oh, Ellie, these are, tomato buns, and these are rice crackers. Looks tasty. Here's hand cream. My hands do get dry. This is a souvenir tat dog. Whoa, a scrunchie. Wow, I'm really happy, but why are you celebrating me so much? Oh, kitty, you went in your fucking eye bogey, man. There we go. But why are y'all celebrating me so much? It was Akashi and Tokyo's idea. A good luck charm for entrance exams. Aww, thanks. You could study between missions. Bleh. They're going to college? Don't worry, Tokyo. I never finished secondary education either. What about you, Tokyo? Huh? Ellie, ow, Key, I've seen your struggles. Here's your booster bra. Oh my god. And the bra says big boobs on it. Oh my god. Now you can turn heads with your big bazongas and become the boob boss of your dreams. I'm genuinely happy for you. Oh my god. I can't believe Tokyo just did this. No, you're the demon lord of sexual arousers. You're a menace to women. Pervert Prime Minister. Seriously, pig? King of insensitivity, arrows, shaggy degenerate, ledger prince, loser, flat, boob, bros, pervert Prime Minister, pervert. What were you even thinking? Boob monster, rotten egg, ledger. Jeez, that was pretty bad. Kurahara? Are those oh my god, Tomianos? No, why are they calling it Tomianos? It's really annoying. No, they're tomatoes. Thank God. Oh, so you're a gardener? Master Motto, isn't it hard fighting against your mentor? In the past, I did feel that way. I entered Yamato Mori when I was about 7. Saruha, who was the director at the time, discovered a star in me and took me on as her pupil. A star? She thought I had a special gift. I was tormented by nightmares. Oh god, I love this art so much. So she taught me the self-control to record them in notebooks. At the time, Sora was our one and only hero. She was high-minded and beautiful, so everyone loved and respected her. I was proud that she was personally teaching me, but she gradually changed. It was about 2 years after she took me under her wing. Master? Oh my god, I can't fucking talk right now. Antitice, Tsukiko, I saw something truly and utterly horrible. Was it a prophecy? Yes, I must kill a former comrade in arms. Antitice, the Imperial Thunder will become a mad king. Seriously, Ishida, how dare you go this hard? I mean, this is beautiful. For 2 years, we will gather troops. I will teach you as much as I can in that time. Tsukiko, you must support Yamato Mori as their seer in my absence. My master gathered Yamato Mori's volunteer army and invaded ANTOLAND. However, I saw something far more horrific. Oh my god, this art style is everything. Okay, something I have been saying for at least since like as far back as 2018 when Murata started it, that we are in a modern manga renaissance. Murata started like, well, started the first and the second, but Murata right now is not doing well because he's occupied with his anime, with the anime that he's working on with his own studio, Village Studio. So, but oh, what's the wording I was looking for? Oh my god. Art is in the eye of the beholder, and it just depends. It's from person to person what you consider art. And what we have here, and this is why I love Ishida Sui so much, and a lot of manga artists do this too, and I love it so much, is they use different genres of art. And I freaking love that we are getting abstract art like this. Oh my god, it is beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. ANTOLAND stained with untold depths and my master standing at its center. I love that Ishida used this for the prophecy. Because it's so blurry and unclear. It is beautiful. Oh my god. At the time I had no power. There was no one I could tell what I saw. In 1944, the volunteer army defeated Antitais. Then the following year, in 1945, Yamato Mori's army began its purge of ANTOLAND. What's a purge? It's a massacre. Sora had a prophecy that the pro-Antitais faction would raise a rebel army, and so she killed them all first. You know what this makes me think of? And god damn it, Conky, you son of a bitch. I miss Conky so much. It reminds me of Conky in particular. When, and Zhao. When Conky, like, slaughtered all the Zhao soldiers, and this is after, killing the general, and it was to send a message in particular. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna slaughter all these mofos. One, because he fucked with his bro. This asshole, chopped his bro up, and his bro's, Raiden's, up into pieces, and Raiden's, comrades into pieces and put them on a chest. It was disgusting. And Conky's like, I'm gonna send these mofos a message not to fuck with me. And let's be real, they even said it too, that they were gonna come after Conky anyway if Conky let them go. So that's what this kind of that's what this is giving. That's what this is giving. Then, in order to cut off Antitais' bloodline, she sought out all his children, even his illegitimate ones, and murdered them. Yo, this is intense. 3 years later, Sora finally returned to Yamato. In those 3 years, ANTOLAND lost 200,000 people. Dude! Yo, I'm not kidding you. This really does. I know it's weird that this really is making me think of Conky. This is something Conky would do. This is, let's be fucking real, Conky would do the same thing. They lacked both graves and gravediggers, so the corpses were left abandoned throughout the tower. No, in this case, though, what Conky did, though, and it was fucked up. Conky, beheaded everybody. He just beheaded all the Zhao soldiers and, left piles of skulls. That's what he did. It was fucked up. But this is insane. When Sora returned, Yamato Mori began to doubt her prophecies. This is what happened with Conky, too. Everyone was looking at him like, what the fuck did you do? Even Shin was like, bro, what in the world? But nah, Conky did it to send a message. He did. He said, don't fuck with me. That's what he was doing. This is a little, and I feel like, part of me is like, I feel like Sora, I know Sora had the prophecy and whatnot, but at the same time, I still feel, part of me is like, I feel like there's more to this, just kind of like with Conky, that there's more, that Conky was trying to send, Conky sending a message to Zhao, not to fuck with him. I feel like there's more to this too than just the simple prophecy. I really do. Something else is going on. There's more to this. There is. Like, remember, when they're dealing with Queen and they're dealing with other Choujin, I feel like there's something more to this. Like, Sora is sending a message. She's like, no, you can't, no, you ain't fucking with me. If you try and fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you harder. That kind of thing. That's what this is giving me. They started to believe that what she saw was actually the cause of conflict. That's what they said about Cockett. Then in 1955, Sora claimed that she had seen the vision of the Dark Calamity. She said it would start in Yamato and spread throughout the world. But I saw something entirely different. I decided I could no longer leave things as they were. This is my notebook from that time. I don't normally share it, but you may look at it. I prepared myself for this. 40 years ago, I see a star in you too, but a star can also be a bad omen. If you're not prepared, then don't fight, Tokyo Kurohara. Remember what was said last chapter, or what we talked about last chapter, about how Tokyo's, before he even considers taking this power from Sora, he's got to be mentally and physically prepared for it. Because otherwise, like with Sora, because I think that's what happened with Sora too, Sora was overwhelmed by it. Tokyo is going to be overwhelmed by it too if he is not ready for it. And hell, that's why why I think all of us have been theorizing this to an extent with Ellie. If Ellie takes on that power, she's obviously not ready for it mentally, hence the hear no evil. She's not ready for it. She's going to become the calamity. And hell, this is why ultimately, if Sora, again, if she does not pass on that power before going into withdrawal, she will become the calamity. So I see what Ishida's doing here. I think it's actually pretty brilliant. 1 week later, Daizo Island poppy fields. Here we go. Yamato Mori scorched the poppy fields to ash. They would observe the opium smoke from the Tower of Mourning for the coming months. Dude, people are probably getting high off that, let's be real. And once Sora lost her ability to raise, the decisive battle would begin. So basically, they're going to kick off the calamity. If you're not prepared, then don't fight. If you're not prepared, you'll make the wrong decision at the most crucial moment. August 5th, 1999. I'm going to say this right now. This shit right here, and I should have probably looked to see if I could find it. This right here is exactly why I can't stand that Viz does not include the opening and closing text. Because it makes it fucking awkward and it annoys me. That's why I try, if I can find it, to make it a point to include, to translate the opening and closing text from like the Spanish version or something. Because it's usually more, well, the Spanish version is always more accurate. But you know what I mean. But this chapter is very interesting, and it kind of continues the point that, that we've been theorizing. And again, remember that color page. You have the speak no evil. You have the hear no evil going on with Tokyo and Ellie. But man, I feel like I'm still sticking with my statement because it just makes me think of Conky. And also, before going into this, I have to see it because of what happened what's going on in Sir Vamp and Bungo, Stray Dogs in particular. And also, based off of what I said, just a minute ago, there's something bigger going on. Someone is manipulating all this. We all, seriously, so there's someone else manipulating this. This is bigger than Sora, let's be real. There is. It's going according to someone else's plan. And how long it's been planned? That's the question. If it's anything like what we saw, if it's anything like we saw or what we're seeing in Bungo Stray Dogs, I will be so happy. Oh my god, I would love it if it's something like what we're seeing in Bungo Stray Dogs. It would be so appropriate for Choujin X. It would. It so would. But anyways, let's get to this chapter here. And this chapter is titled The Events Following December 1999, Part 1. On a certain day in December 1999, God damn it, I really hate that there's no fucking opening text. Yamato Mori wishes to proceed with the battle against Sora. During the campaign, there will be fewer guards stationed in the city. Yamato Mori will continue to keep up defenses, but we hope you'll lend your help as well. So we, oh my god. Not the name being Frogger. Oh god, it just makes me think of the computer game, and it's also making me feel old. Or a PlayStation game too, because it was on PlayStation. We do a great ribbit. Deti Matomori, Scourge Senior, Nakamata Mori, director. Fine. Master Magath, Higamori director. We shall lend our aid to Master Mato. And then there's Master Elma, Nawaki Mori director. I wish you luck, Sandek. We need to protect the streets. And there's Arthur 1, of course. Sand Choujin, while infiltrating the tower. And there's Picorino Poco, the antenna Choujin. And then there's BB Banshee, the bomber attack Choujin. Oh my god, that's so freaking sick. BB, yep, this is gonna be hard mode. Oh my god. Please say this is the accurate translation. Oh my god, especially when you have Frogger here. Oh my god, I can't. Ichiro, I'm telling you, Sato's got some ulterior motives going on there. That's why I said, I feel like there's something bigger going on here. That Sato wants to take control of that power. Because there's someone that wants to, a certain someone that wants to take control of Sora's power. Just saying. Can I leave general defenses in your hands? Yes, of course. Something sus going on with you, Sato. So it's finally time. All right, Sadakawa, let's see what you're going to be doing here. I realize you don't have your full forces, but can I still count on you? Of course. We swords are at your disposal. Wait a minute. Are we going into parasite realness right now? Our family swears on our blood, so now we're at the Tower of Mourning. Ooh, Yubiko, the mandala body Choujin. Where are you? Now I'm getting real mad. Zoridori, not on your throne looks like. Princess, where could you be hiding? Zori, I'm starting to feel pretty peeved. I just want to get seaside already. Oh. Ooh. Dead yet? Got cut off. Busted. Ooh, okay, time to go home. Got things to do, places to be. Nope. Guess not. Legs coil. I had plans to go squid catching today. Dude, this is a parasite realness. Whoa. Oh, I'm melting. Oh, sorry, hot. Whoa, oh, I'm melting. Who's your little pet? Also, why bother protecting Zora? She's on the way to pushing up daisies anyway. Just go home. Ooh. So you're after the mark. Well, Black Bucket, you might be a tad more interesting than the squids, okay? I'll give you 5 minutes of playtime. Ooh, Chaosify. Yeah, oh, we haven't seen her in a minute. This may come as a surprise, but I'm way into masochism. Getting all mushy earlier and carved up, that's got my eyes out on stalks. If you're less fun than fishing, I'm turning you into sashimi. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not gonna work, bitch. I will never hand over the mark, not to the scum of Gelta. Motherfucker, seriously. I need the ending text here translated. I just can't. Fizz, I can't do this. Oh my god. I really hope for the love of God that, because my message, for those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, and you should, I had the mangaka of Stand of Salvation, which, that manga is amazing, and I'm pissed that I got the axe. The mangaka for Stand for Salvation has sent a message on behalf of me directly to Shueisha. So hopefully this will be amended, and we will have a Manga Plus localization of Choujin X. So Viz can, I don't want Viz to botch this up no more. Either that or Shueisha to just, Shueisha, please, for the love of God, just tell Viz to knock it off. It's really getting annoying. I'm so tired of this. I really am. You're 5 years in to freaking Manga Plus. Just fucking, just either just cut this off and like just have your own localizations already, or just give, or just do what Kodansha did with Crunchyroll and just say fuck you and just have Viz only license your stuff and do physical releases and just have simulpubs on Manga Plus. And just do your own simulpubs. I will be fine with that, actually. I would be absolutely okay with that. But anyways, now that I got that out of my system and I feel better, I had to get, oh, that, God, it really frustrates me. You have no idea. But anyways, this is very interesting what we have here with the beast mark. The mark, now everyone, because Sora is obviously weakening, people are going after the mark, but I still want to see her go on a rampage because she is withdrawing from heroin. I want to see that, because that could be ironic. I know it's ironic coming from me because I lost 2 people to heroin overdose, and within months of each other. One, obviously, my man's, but the other one, being my friend, and it was, of course, because of the same person. But aside, because I want to see, like, because when you go through withdrawal, it is horrible. It really is. And I've seen people go through heroin withdrawal before. It is really, really bad. And I want to see, especially with Sora, because she's gonna, and I'm in fucking pain. But not like, I've witnessed, because my late man's had, fibromyalgia, which is nerve pain. It is the worst type of pain. And when you are in, like, if you are in extreme pain, you, like, go on outbursts. And in the case of Sora, she should be, like, rampaging and shit. I want to see that. I want to see it so bad. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think about the idea of there being a mastermind behind this. That there's more to this than just Sora giving, passing on the mark of the beast and all that. That there's more to these prophecies. There's more to this. I just don't think, God damn it, it's all because of freaking Bungo Stray Dogs, especially, that it's like this. Because Tsukiko, based on what we've seen with Tsukiko's prophecies in particular, her prophecies were very blurry. They weren't clear. So that's why I'm like, there's something else, there's more to them than what we've seen here. If they were, like, crystal clear, I'd be like, okay, I believe it, that everything went down the way it did. But no, there is something else going on here with Sora. There is. And yes, we got Sora's side of the story. We did, to an extent. But not all of it, obviously, because there's some pieces missing to this puzzle. There is. But who is the one behind this? Who is the one behind this stuff? But Entities is... There's this, though. There's this. Who was the one who got into Sora's head that she needs to kill a former comrade in arms? Because literally, I'm going to say this right now, literally, in Bungo Stray Dogs, we had the same fucking thing. We did. I'm spoiling it, deal with it. Dostoevsky had the same fucking plan going on with, Oh my god, with Fukuchi, that Fukuchi was gonna die at the hands of a former comrade in arms. I'm dead serious. It's like, and he ended up, and yeah, it ended up happening too, but or with a comrade in arms in this case, but the whole plan was to be killed by a former comrade in arms. That's why I'm like, there's something bigger going on here. If there's got to be like a Choujin higher in the hierarchy, the Choujin hierarchy that is manipulating things. There's someone else doing it, and they've been doing it for a while. But is it the real Choujin X? Is it the original Choujin X? Like, who is doing this? Who is causing this? That's the real question. Who is the mastermind behind this? Because Queen is dead. There's no question about it. Queen, based on what we saw, is dead. If it turns out Queen is alive, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. But, I'm very curious what you guys think. Who do you guys think is the one behind it? Do you guys think it's if it's the new clan, I would not be surprised by that at all. Because remember what they do. They are about stealing Choujin techniques, or Choujin powers. I would not be surprised if it was them. I would not. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's them? That would be interesting, but I feel like if it's like the head of that clan in particular, I would not be surprised. But I still think that the mastermind, I really want it to be I want it to actually be, because we don't know who the first, to an extent, I don't think we know who the first Choujin X is, if I remember correctly. So if we don't know if that's who it is, if it is the very first Choujin X, or if it's like one of the first Choujin or something that's behind this. Kind of think of it this way: it's kind of like with Kengan, what we saw, what we're seeing in Kengan with the Westward Woo. If it's something like what we're seeing with the Westward Woo, I would not be mad at that. I kind of would be down with that. With the Wusheng. There we go. With the Wusheng. If it's something like that, or, yeah, if it's something like that, I would not be mad at it. I think I'd be okay with that. I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys want to see out of this? Do you want to see something like that? Do you want to see something like what we saw? Or I don't think it's gonna be it could, you could make the argument that we could be having like a Tadara from Twin Star Exorcist or an Orochimaru from Naruto kind of situation. If it's a Tadara situation, I would not mind that either. Because what Tadara did to stay alive for as long as he did in Twin Star Exorcist is that he ate members of his family, which was really fucked up, but it kept him alive for as long as he did. So that I wouldn't mind either. In terms of like an ancient Choujin, I wouldn't mind that either. But it was, Orochimaru, I think, is a stretch. I kind of think if it was more like a Tadara situation, I think it would make a little bit more sense. If we're talking about like an ancient Choujin staying alive for thousands of years kind of thing, without turning into like a monster like Sora. Yeah, I could see that. Or I could, as I said, I could see what we've seen in with the Westward Woo in Kengan happening. Those two, I think, are the most likely to happen. Or it could be the new clan that's behind that. That's the mastermind, and they're trying to harvest the Choujin powers. Those are the things that I'm thinking right now. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think it's maybe even something else? But But the other thing I do want to point out is I really do like what's being emphasized here. And it was something that I feel like is being foreshadowed in regards to Sato trying to steal or trying to control Tokyo if he gets the beast, the beast power from Sora. Is that he needs to, before he even takes it, he needs to be mentally prepared for it. Because if he's not mentally and physically prepared for it, then it's going to overwhelm him. And hell, when it's the same thing with not just Tokyo, but with Ellie as well. But I feel again, I feel like Sato is trying to take advantage of Tokyo. If that's the case, no one knew. We know someone trying to take advantage of Sora too. So this is definitely going to be very interesting. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Choujin X content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off that Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.